And now the Searcy alma mater. Searcy fans would like to make it down to the Lion Walk, feel free to do so. It's down in front of the concession stand on the home side. Make a line, 2 lines, and encourage the Lions as they come through the tunnel. Please make your way there at this time. A special thank you to the Searcy Police Department, the White County Sheriff's Office, and the ambulance service for everything you do in our community. We're especially thankful for the presence at our schools and events. Please give these men and women a thankful round of applause for their service. Please direct your attention to the center of the field for the official coin toss. We have 2 honorary captains tonight. Searcy School District presents Sergeant Ray Good and his daughter, Colonel Denise Beaumont, as the honorary captains for tonight's game.
It's all good.
Sergeant Guin is a veteran of the Air Force where he served from 1966 to 1969. He was stationed at the Little Rock Air Force Base and ended up meeting and marrying his wife, Phyllis, a 1963 graduate of Searcy High School. Colonel Beaumont is a 1990 Searcy graduate. She is a veteran of the U.S. Army, and she has received many awards, including the Legion of Merit, Bronze Star, and Meritorious Service Medal. She was inducted into the Arkansas State University Department of Military Science Hall of Heroes last fall. We are proud of your service and thank you both for the example of leadership to our community. Searcy Public Schools are thrilled in recognizing our brave men and women who have served with honor. Let's give a warm round of welcome for Sergeant Ray Durham and Colonel Denise Beaumont.
Searcy won the toss, elected to defer. Benton will receive.
Representing the Panthers at the coin toss, number 16, Patrick Ship. Number 36, Jake Jones. Number 56, Walter Davis. And number 64, Corey Sanders. Representing your Searcy Lions, number 34, Nia Lee. 54, Eli Wilson. Peyton Malden, number 55. And number 77, Braden Griffin.
You ready? We're on. All right. Good evening. Welcome to Searcy Lion football tonight from beautiful Lion Stadium, as it is an absolutely perfect night for football. As your Searcy Lions take the field tonight, taking on the Benton Panthers. Searcy comes in with an overall record of 2-5, 2-4 in conference play. Benton comes in with a record tonight of 6-2, 5-2, and they did lose one conference game, so they're 4-1 in conference play. So big ball game tonight for Searcy, as the coming off a big victory last weekend, your Searcy Lions, as they went on the road and defeated the Greene County Tech Eagles. Come back home for a 2-game homestand this week and next week, as the Lions will play the Benton tonight and then take on Jacksonville, the Titans, next Friday night here at Searcy Lion. Stadium will be senior night. Appreciate everybody tuning in. What we hope is a good night for football. Tried to look a few stats up. Wasn't much online for Benton other than just their record. Like I said, they're 5-2 overall, 5-1 in conference. I may have said 4-1. 5-1 in conference play. Lost their first game to perennial four-time 7A state champion Bryant, 38-17 in the Salt Bowl. Beat Sylvan Hills handily. Lost to Little Rock Catholic, and from what I can understand, they played a very poor game that night. But since then, they've defeated El Dorado 56-28, destroyed Marion 55-13, Greene County Tech 58-0, and then Jacksonville 63-18. So they've really been playing good football. For Searcy, coming off that big victory last Friday night, Tyler Strickland with another big ball game really coming along, as Searcy's going to kick off. They kick a squib kick back at the 28-yard line. It's picked up there, and he's going to run out of bounds. That'll be number 4 to O'Marcus King for the Benton Panthers. So nice job by the Searcy kick coverage team, as looks like they're going to spot the ball on about the 34-yard line. So first and 10 Benton, ball at the 34, as we are underway here tonight from Searcy Lion Stadium. Benton moving from our south to north. Quarterback fakes the handoff, and then across the middle, going to be complete for a pickup of 7 up to the 41-yard line. Benton's offense has been very prolific. That's why when I went and tried to find some stats, it only showed one ball game, so didn't do me a lot of good. Second down and 3, but you know, scoring 60 points a game, that Benton's offense has been able to really move the football. They're going to get the first down across the 50. Down to the 41, so that run picks up 18 yards. Lee on the tackle for Searcy. So first down, Benton. Benton in the shotgun. 3 receivers open side, near side of the field. Quarterback looks those across the middle, complete at the 35. Going to make it down to about the 32, maybe the 30, yes, the 32-yard line. So that pass picks up 9. Brings up second down and 1. Quick snap. Quarterback back to throw, pumps to the right, now over the top and a little long. Did a little out and up and wasn't able to get the pass complete as the Searcy defender was back there. That was Coleman. Not a bad play call there by the Benton coaching staff, as it was 2nd and 1. So you go for the home run, doesn't get it. Now you come back on 3rd down, run the football, going to pick up the first down, missed tackle at the 30, breaks another tackle at the 20, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. 32-yard run. That was number 2, I believe, Russell, with the touchdown. So 6-0 here early with 10:36 remaining first quarter as Benton takes the lead on a 32-yard touchdown run. Extra point is up and good. Watch the kicker warm up, and he was making, with ease, 47-yard field goals in warm up. So Benton's field goal and extra point kicker with a very good leg. So early 7-0 deficit here for your Searcy Lions. Coach McCoy now getting the defensive crew under the tent. See if they can't look at some film, try to figure out what the Benton Panthers are doing offensively. And while the kick return crew comes out. On return for Searcy, number 22.
Number 83.
That's D.D. Johnson back. Along with, I think that's, try to get your other return guy for Searcy. Number 85, Cade Ivey also back. So Benton to kick off, leading 7-0. Minute and 24 seconds on that drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays. 66 yards. Kick's going to be over Didi's head, through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Searcy will get the ball on the 20 to start out. Come out with Tyler Strickland at quarterback. Tyler is attempted 203 passes this year, completed 121 for 1,540 yards, basically 60%, averaging 220 yards a game, and 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. That's not bad, folks. Those aren't bad numbers. Then you got, of course, D.D. running, and we'll get his stats here in a minute. 1st and 10, Searcy. 3 players split to the left. They look to the sideline now as they change the play. Strickland up at the line. Now he backs back out. There's a snap, low snap. Handoff to Johnson to the right side. Going to get across the 20 out to the 25. Going to be drug out of bounds there. So 5 yards on first down. And for the Searcy Lions, you will take 5 yards on first down. Trust me. 2nd and 5. Now they look to pass. Complete at the 30, 31-yard line for a first down. So pickup of 6 yards. First down, Searcy. McLaughlin with the reception. Actually at the 32, so that pass picks up 7. Sean McLaughlin with the reception. Searcy back to pass again quickly. Compete at the 35, makes a man miss, gets across the 40. Going to be taken down there. That's Caleb Cunningham. Going to spot him right at the 40-yard line.
Strickland's pass to number 1 is complete.
8-yard gain.
Caleb Cunningham.
2nd and 2 for the Lions. And we've got a penalty flag.
False start. Offense number 58. 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 8.
False start on the Searcy Lions. So 2nd and 7 now for Searcy. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to take it straight ahead. A design quarterback draw gets about 2 yards up to the 37-yard line. So Strickland with 2 yards makes it 3rd and 5. Benton comes up to the line. Look like they're going to blitz. Searcy's recalling their play as Benton outside linebacker. Now both linebackers line up in the gap like they're coming. One backs back out. The other one comes. Quick pass out to Cunningham is complete on the Searcy sidelines. He's going to get up to the 46-yard line. So that pickup of 9 is going to bring up another first down for Searcy. So nice job by the Searcy line offense as they needed 5, picked up 9. Another blitz by the Benton defense, able to get the run off to Dede to the left side, makes a man miss with a spin move, gets up to the 48-yard line. So Dede picks up 2 on that run. 2nd down and 8. Still early here, folks. 8:23 remaining first quarter as the Searcy Lions trail the Benton Panthers by a score of 7-0. Hand off to Dede again, straight up the middle. Is going to get across midfield down to the 49-yard line. So that run picks up 3. Nice job by Searcy. Other than the one false start penalty, everything's been positive so far. Back to throw, pass out in the flat to Dede, fumbles the football. And Benton's going to come up with it at the 46-yard line. So the pass was complete, picked up 3 yards, or basically line of scrimmage, then fumbled it forward. So first down Benton with 7:48 remaining. At the 46-yard line, good field position. You hate that for the Searcy Lions as offensively they were making a little progress there that first series. Ball on the far hash, 1 receiver boundary side, 3 receivers open side, hand off to the tailback to the right side, makes 1 man miss, and then he's just not going to get but about 2 yards out to the 48-yard line. So that run picks up 2. Bring up 2nd down for Benton. Number 12, Hooten is the quarterback. Snap, quick pitch out to the left side. Holding, nothing called there, and going to run him out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Sure looked like holding out there on the outside, but no penalty flag. So number 3, Pearson. If it wasn't holding, it was a heck of a block. That's all I can say about that. That run picks up 16. Quarterback rolls to his right. Now he's complete at the 25. There's a penalty flag down at the 40. So it may be going. This one may be going to come back as holding on the Benton Panthers. We'll see what the officials when they sort it out. Flag was at the 40, and so they're going to walk backwards with this. So going to mark it back at the 50. So big penalty. Well, 40. That's not correct. It should be from the spot of the foul. If you got a holding in the backfield, it should be from the spot of the foul. The ball should be on the 50-yard line.
It'll be first down and 20 for the Panthers.
That is not correct. Well, I'll have to agree to disagree with the officials on that one. If you've got a holding in the backfield, you mark it from the spot. It should be at the 50. But it's first and 20. Pass out in the flat, complete. Ooh, ball's on the ground. Searcy picks it up. They're at the 40, to the 30. Almost breaks the tackle, gets down to the 20-yard line. That's Landon Conway, as Conway made the initial lick on number 3. That was Pearson. Pearson spun out of it, dropped the football. Conway picked it up, runs it 30 yards down to the 20-yard line. And Searcy with a tremendous play there to have the ball in the red zone here with 6:59 remaining in the first quarter. Tremendous play that time by Conway. The fumble, I got to write all this down. All I know is Searcy got it on the 20-yard line with 6:59 remaining. Back to throw, pump fake, going over the top, trying to get to Cunningham, over everybody, incomplete. So that pass falls incomplete, but I don't necessarily mind that play call, folks. You've coming off of a big play by Conway and have an opportunity there to maybe pump and go, catch them sleeping a little bit, get a quick touchdown. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Dede across the left side. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Fights off that down to the 17-yard line. So that run picks up 3. Brings up 3rd down and 7. Searcy quickly in formation. 2 receivers to each side. Dede to the right of the quarterback. Strickland in the shotgun. Looking to the sideline, coaching staff calling the plays. Coach English, Coach McFarland. Snap, back to throw, got pressure, incomplete. Trying to hit Cunningham across the middle, and Caleb stopped, and Tyler led him by a couple steps. So the pass falls incomplete, so big 4th down here for the Searcy Lions. At the 17-yard line. Not going to bring the kicking bunch out. So let's see what Coach English can dial up here. Strickland back to throw. Now he rolls out. Good block by Dede. Pass is complete on the sidelines for a first down. Searcy at the 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. I believe that was Harley Sawtell with the reception.
Another first down for York.
So 1st and goal, Searcy at the 5. Nice job by Sawtell catching that low pass and keeping control. Searcy inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Number 10, Harley Sawtell.
So 2nd and goal, ball at the 4. Clock running, 5:40 remaining first quarter.
2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal. Low snap, hand off to Dede. He should score here, and he does. You can see the hole opening up. Nice job by the right side of that offensive line. Dede Johnson with 4 yards on that run, and touchdown for the Searcy Lions with 5:28 remaining here in the first quarter, as Searcy has cut the lead to 7-6. As Searcy looks to attempt the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good.
Extra point attempt by number 9, Robert Honorary, is good.
So 7-7. We got a tie ball game. As the Searcy Lions did a great job on defensively getting the turnover and then driving down the field and scoring the touchdown to tie this ball game up early. That was actually one of the newer members to the Searcy High roster with the extra point. That was Sarah Daniels with the extra point. So we are tied at 7. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. Absolutely beautiful night for football. Benton brought a nice crowd tonight. You knew that they would. Not a hard drive up here, a little over an hour. And nice home crowd here, even though the had a tough time at home this year, the Searcy Lions have, but still a good crowd here tonight supporting our Searcy Lions. Armitage to kick, low kick, over the head of the deep man. They're going to pick it up back at about the 7-yard line. Runs to the sideline, penalty flag down at the 17. And let's see what we got. Going to bring the kick back out to the 24, but got a flag down back at the 18-yard line.
Number 1 on the kickoff.
During the return, blocking the back.
Blocking the back.
That penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down, Benton.
On that kickoff return. Number 2 on the run, Waylon Russell. '55 for Searcy's Peyton Malden on the stop. King, defended by Jackie Foster. Waylon Russell, number 2 on the run. On the tackle, Kanai Lee, and number 27, Jace Garcia. Third down. Russell again on the run for a first down. Number 17, Nicholas Gray, knocking him out of bounds. Peyton's pass to Payne. Falls incomplete, second down and 10. Defended by number 2, Travion Coleman. Number 2, Waylon Russell on the run. The third down and 4. Casey Jowers on that last stop. That's the point attempt. No, field goal. It's good. Number 83, Lucas Wilbur.
Sorry about that, folks. Had a little difficulty there, but Benton was able to drive down the field and kick a 35-yard field goal. So makes the score 10-7. Benton with the lead. 3:29 remaining here in the first quarter. As I think we're back up and running again now. Sometimes you just can't predict what's going to happen. Good ball game here from Lions Stadium tonight as the Lions trail the Benton Panthers here early, 10-7. Nice job by the Searcy defense. After the big play early, onside kick is out of bounds while it's being touched. That's got to be Searcy's football. The Benton Panther was out of bounds while he's touching the football. There's no way. That is a horrible call. The Benton player was out of bounds while he was touching the football. The Benton Panther player at the 49-yard line was out of bounds while he was batting the football around. And that is a horrible call by the officiating crew. And that's what Coach is telling them right now. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. If you're out of bounds and you touch the football's out of bounds, whether it's out of bounds or not. And that was a horrible call. The onside kick goes to Benton. They'll get the ball at the 49-yard line. Pass is incomplete. But that's one of the worst calls I've seen in many years. Many, many years for an official to miss one that poorly. 2nd and 10. Benton, clock stopped with 3:26 remaining on that incomplete pass. Coach Clark's over there. It ain't going to do any good, Coach. But that was a horrible call. I hope they send it in to them so they can see it. We got it on film. He was laying out of bounds, touching the football.
Number 2 on the run, Braylon Russell.
Pickup of 12 on that run.
On the tackle.
First and 10. Ball at 11. Ball at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Benton. Clock running. 3 minutes remaining. Now we get a false start on the Panthers.
Number 64, penalty 5 yards, first down.
So ball back to the 43-yard line. And one false start penalty is not going to make up for an absolutely awful call. 1st and 15. Benton in the shotgun, one receiver each side, 2 H-backs, tailback beside the quarterback. Quarterback back to throw, going to throw a screen. It is complete, and he's got running room. He's going to get across the 25 down to right at about the 20-yard line. Nice play design. Was able to get the big men out front. When I say big men, Benton's offensive line has some big men. So that pass is going to be complete down to the 20-yard line. Pick up a 23 on that screen. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Tailback ducks in, now outside, going to get the first down inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. Run picks up 12. 1st and goal Benton at the 8-yard line with 2:24 remaining here in the first quarter. Another penalty flag down at the 20-yard line. Holding. Going to replay first down. So going to mark the ball from the 20 back to the 30 as there was holding.
Please reset the game clock for 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
So
31. Thank you.
1st and 20. 2:31 as the clock was supposed to have stopped in Denton, so they reset the clock. Searcy trails 10-7. Quick pitch, tailback right side, cuts back inside across the 20, inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Run picks up 17. So it's got a defense got to bow their back again right here. Tackled by Lee, 2nd down and 3. Going to get the first down inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. First and goal. Benton Jowers with the tackle last time. Nice fake by the quarterback. Had Searcy, everybody bite inside. Quarterback takes it around the right side for the touchdown. 16-7. Now Benton with another touchdown. We'll give that one to the officials as the onside kick was recovered out of bounds but given to the Benton Panthers. So extra point is up and good. Their kicker, like I said, I was watching him warm up before the game, and he was basically making field goals from 50 yards. So definitely got a good put. 17-7, Benton with the lead. 1:47 remaining. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight to Searcy Lions football. As 2 more home games left. As the Searcy Lions coming in on week 8, and doesn't seem right. You wait all year, all summer, the heat, the 7-on-7s, all the practices they go through to start the season in late August, and here it is. The winds of November came early, as the old Gordon Lightfoot song would say, earlier this week. And only got a couple weeks left of high school football here for the Searcy Lions. There's the kickoff. Kicks this one deep. It's going to hit, bounce in between the 2 Searcy players. They've got to pick it up and run it. Pick it up on the 1-yard line is Ivy. He gets back out to about the 6. And not what the Searcy Lions wanted after that touchdown by the Benton Panthers, as the ball just kind of squirted in between the 2 backs. And unfortunately for Searcy, by the time they picked it up, it didn't go in the end zone. It was on the 1-yard line. Had to bring it out and only got it out to the 6-yard line. Searcy come out for their, I guess it would be their 3rd offensive series. Fumbled the ball on the 1st series, scored a touchdown on the 2nd, and now trail 17-7. Snap. D.D. Johnson ran left, now back to the right, going to get outside the 10, across the 20. It's going to be pushed out of bounds out at about the 22-yard line. That run picks up 16 for D.D. D.D. comes into the ball game tonight with 153 carries for 1,216 yards, averaging 7.9 yards per play and 173 yards per game. Strickland back to throw, looks to go deep, got a man, Ivy open at the 50, to the 40, to the 30. He's going to get brought down at about the 28-yard line, but a tremendous pass by Tyler Strickland over the top, had Ivy going straight down the field and all the way down to the 28-yard line. So
another first down for York.
28 and 22, I think that's 50 yards on that pass play. And Benton's going to have to take a timeout on that pass. So Searcy back in scoring position again as they're at the 28-yard line with 1:28 remaining. But a 50-yard pass from Tyler Strickland to Cade Ivy, and Searcy back in business. Great job, great pay call there by Coach English and the offensive coaching staff for Searcy. And a nice job for Searcy after kind of getting punched in the mouth on that bad call of fighting back here and not allowing this game to hopefully get away from them here early, as this Benton squad is really put up a lot of points here lately in the last 3 or 4 games. So more than likely they're going to again tonight. So if you're Searcy, in order to win the ball game, you're going to have to score some points too. As you can see there, the Benton sidelines brought a pretty good student section tonight. They're standing down on the fence. Searcy doesn't allow their students to do that. I feel like it's a little bit of maybe a hazard, but the pink out by the Benton student section on the far side. 1st and 10 lines, ball at the 28-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. They've got a stand-up tight end. That's Cunningham. Johnson moves to the left of the quarterback, Strickland. Now Ivy in motion. Hand off to Dede, back to where the motion man came from. He's going to pick up a couple yards down to the 26-yard line. The run picks up 2. Second down and 8. And Searcy moves their receivers around as they change sides. Ball in the middle of the field. 1 minute remaining first quarter. Searcy trailing 17-7. Pass is complete to Cunningham. Not going to pick up a ton. Down to about the 23-yard line. Pass picks up 3. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. Clock running with 36 seconds remaining. Big third down play here for the Searcy Lions. 3rd and a long 4, short 5. Dede in motion to the right side. Quick throw out to Dede. He's going to cut straight ahead. Makes 2 men miss at the 15, and he's going to take it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Searcy, number 22.
Great job by Dede. Nice design play. Good pass by Strickland. Throwing the ball out in front of Dede so he could catch the ball and run. Dede takes it in the end zone with 17 seconds remaining here in the first quarter for the touchdown. And Searcy cuts the lead to 17-13. Extra point is up and good. So 17-14.
Armitage in for the extra point, and it's good.
Armitage with the extra point that time. Makes it 17-14 with 17 seconds remaining, but a great job by the Searcy offense. Took the ball at the 6-yard line, drove 94 yards in 5 plays. A couple of big plays in there. Had a 16-yard run on the very first play, a 50-yard pass on the second play, and then a 23-yard touchdown to Dede Johnson. Cuts the lead back to 3 at 17-14. Here, 13 seconds remaining. Pink out tonight, as you can tell, on both sides, as the Searcy cheerleaders and Palm squad are all in pink. Many of the players wearing pink tonight. Breast cancer awareness, of course, in October. And both teams are honoring that great cause. There's the kick, going to be taken at the 15-yard line on one hop. Ooh, big hole up the middle. Going to get across the 50. Finally going to get him down at about the 48-yard line of Searcy, but that was a big hole, and honestly, Searcy Lions are lucky that I believe that was number 3. Dawson.
Elias Payne for the Panthers.
I'm sorry, Payne, number 1 with the return.
And
so
Travion Coleman for the stop for Searcy.
Coleman, number 2 with the stop for Searcy. 10 seconds remaining. Quarterback back to throw, throwing out in the flat, incomplete. A little screen pass and threw it behind the receiver.
Second down and 10.
It was a forward pass, but just barely, as well, it's 2nd and 11, as the umpire spotted it a yard back on that incompletion. So it is not 2nd and 10, it's 2nd and 11. So officiating crew struggling here tonight, as that's just procedural things that you shouldn't do. But I may be wrong on the holding where they spotted it at. I can't say for sure, but I can just about guarantee you that the onside kick was not handled correctly. 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, I'm sorry. Ball at the 48-yard line. 5 seconds remaining here, first quarter. Benton will have one more play. Quarterback fakes the handoff. Now pass across the middle is complete, right at the line to gain as they kill the clock, and they're going to call it a first down. Now we got a flag down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So let's see what we've got on this flag. If it's on Benton, they're going to have to go back and replay this down one more time. So let's see what they got. Ineligible. If it's ineligible, it's on Benton, and you'll have to replay one more down with a dead clock. So Searcy's going to take the penalty. Let's see what the officiating crew does here.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. That penalty is 5 yards from the previous spot. We'll replay 2nd down and have one untimed down.
With one untimed down, that is correct. So they get that one right. So they're going to spot the ball back at the 47-yard line on the ineligible downfield.
On the home side concession stand tonight.
So we will have one untimed down here to end the first quarter.
They have the roasted rocket dog, Nacho Mama's Nachos.
2nd and 15.
Sandwich.
Quick pitch to the left side. Tailback does get the corner, but doesn't get a lot of yards. Going to make it back across midfield to the 49-yard line, and that will finally do it. At the end of the first quarter, the Searcy Lions trail the Benton Panthers by a score of 17-14. Had too many funky plays that first quarter by both teams and the officials. So nice tackle by Conway as they were able to get the running back out of bounds. But at the end of one, your Searcy Lions trail the Benton Panthers by a score of 17-14. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight on a absolutely gorgeous night for football. Mr. Bowman with TV3, with Lion TV, sent me a text on like Wednesday and said, now be sure and dress warm. It's going to be cold. Well, it was cold Wednesday morning. I promise you that. It was about 25 degrees at my house. But come today up to in the 80s. In fact, had the wasps swarming everywhere here earlier. They've kind of disappeared now as the sun's gone down. Starting to cool off a little bit, but super night for football, and appreciate everybody tuning in here to Lion TV on what we hope is going to be a tremendous ball game tonight here in 6A East Conference action. Searcy needs this win tonight to stay in the running for a playoff spot. Quarterback's going to pitch it to the right side. Tailback's got a lot of room to run, going to get the first down across the 40 down to about the 34-yard line, as they just kind of loading one side of the field, folks, and just doing a little quick pitch, and got the Searcy Lions outnumbered. Now quarterback quick snap, complete, across the middle, makes a man miss, and turned a 5-yard catch into about a 30-yard catch, as he's going to get it 25-yard catch anyway, down to the 11-yard line as he picks up 23. So quickly Benton to the line of scrimmage again. Handoff, tailback left side, missed tackle by the Searcy Lions, and easy touchdown for the Benton Panthers. So that run picks up 11, and touchdown Benton with 11:23 remaining here in the first half. Benton goes back up by 2 scores at 23-14. Got around the corner, missed tackle by the Searcy Lions, and able to run it in basically untouched for the score. Benton to attempt the extra point. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good, kicks it, hits the flagpole. So heck of a kick there for the Benton kicker, and 24-14 with 11:23 remaining first half. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. Before the game, introduce all the Pee Wee football players that are participating this year for the Searcy Pee Wee program. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. About 100 young men came out on the field and were recognized tonight. Playoffs tomorrow here at Lions Stadium for the Searcy Optimist Pee Wee football program, as a little bit different on how they're going to play the games tomorrow, as actually the 4th grade will play first, then the 3rd grade, then the 5th grade. They'll have 3 games here tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock. So if you want to come out and watch some future Searcy Lions, come on out tomorrow. Games at 9, 10:30, and noon. $3 admission to get in for an adult, $1 for a child, for a student. Children that are not in school get in for free. Another beautiful day for football, and if you really want to have some fun and watch some exciting football, come on Saturdays. Trust me, to Optimist Pee Wee football. There's the kick. It's short, and it's going to go out of bounds. Flag at the 27-yard line. I would assume Searcy would take it at the 35 on the procedural penalty there. So looks like they're going to mark the football at the 35-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. The penalty is 5 yards from the 35-yard line. First down.
So 5 yards from the 35-yard line. I didn't notice that they kicked off from the 35, but evidently they did. So that gives Searcy the ball on the 40. I must have missed the penalty that caused them to kick off from the 35. I apologize for that, folks. 1st and 10. Searcy at the 40. Good field position to start this drive. Dede inside, then bounced outside, and had a little bit of running room, but tripped up at about the 42-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. 3 receivers far side. Caleb Cunningham to the near side, as Dede switches from the left to the right, right to the left side. Going to run the screen, and it's incomplete. There is no pass interference on a screen play. You can grab the receiver and not allow him to get into the pattern. So good job by the Benton defense, as that is not an illegal play. You are allowed to basically commit defensive pass interference as long as the pass is a screen pass. So pass is incomplete. Brings up, Benton just jumped off sides, and the official got it right that time. As nice job by Strickland with the hard count, and that makes it third and 3 instead of 3rd and 8, and that's a much easier yardage to gain. Offsides. So 47-yard line. 2 left, 2 right, 1 left. Quick pitch out to Dede. He's going to get the first out at the 50. Makes a man miss across the 50 down to the 45-yard line. Going to mark him right at the 45-yard line. So that run picks up 8. 1st and 10 Searcy as they move into the Benton side of the field. 2 receivers now to the home side, which is the wide side, one to the boundary. Pass straight down the middle and got Cunningham complete at the 20. Catches the ball, kind of threw it behind him, but still he was able to come away with the completion, and they mark him down at the 17-yard line. So that pass picks up 28 to Cunningham.
Another first down for York.
Searcy, nice job that time by Strickland. So 1st and 10, Searcy in the red zone at the 17-yard line with 10:20 remaining first half. Searcy trailing 24-14. Offense got to keep scoring. D.D. Johnson on the quick pitch, makes a man miss in the backfield, gets inside the 15 down to about the 12. So that run picks up 5 for Johnson. 2nd down and 5. And for the Searcy Lions, 5 yards on first down is that's a big positive. 5 yards on first down. 2nd and 5. Strickland quickly back to throw, intercepted at the 10, and if Strickland doesn't catch him, he might score. He's at the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Benton Panthers. Nice job by the defender, the linebacker that stepped, number 25, stepped into the gap. Strickland never saw him. That was Hicks, number 25, and he takes it 90 yards on the interception for the touchdown for the Panthers with 9:28 remaining, and Benton now with a 30-14 lead. Tough play for Strickland as he trying to get the ball to Cade Ivey on a little post pattern. Thought he had Cade. Linebacker was able to step back. Extra point is up and good. Linebacker was able to step into that hole that he thought he had to make that pass, and Strickland had a chance on about the 30, but other than that, there was nobody left on the Searcy offense with any sort of a angle to catch the young man, and a good run by the linebacker has showed a little bit of speed there. So unfortunately for Searcy now with 9:28 remaining first half, they are down 31-14. 2 turnovers really costly for the Searcy Lions here in this first half, and when you're playing a team that's good, and this, don't get me wrong, this Benton Panther team is very good. When you're playing a team that's good, you can't make mistakes. And not a lot of penalties here early for the Searcy Lions, but 2 turnovers, and then the call that gave the Panthers the ball on the onside kick. So basically 3 turnovers here the first half against the Searcy Lions. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As Searcy gets their last player on the field for kick return. Benton kick off. Kicking from the 40 this time. I'll pay a little more attention. Going to kick this one deep. Going to hit at the 5 and roll through the end zone for the touchback. So Searcy will get the ball on the 20-yard line with 9:28 remaining. And this is a big series for the Searcy Lions, as now with everything that's happened, that interception for a touchdown, you've kind of put yourself in a hole a little bit, and you need to stay close, because we said earlier Benton is really scoring a lot of points the last few ball games. In their last 4 games, they've scored 56, 55, 58, and 63. So if you're Searcy, in order to win this game tonight, you're going to have to score a lot of points too. 1st and 10, Searcy, ball on the 20, hand off to D.D. to the right side, gets hit in the backfield, going to be taken down back at about the 18-yard line. So a loss of 2 for Johnson, brings up 2nd down and 12. Like they only called it a 1-yard loss, so 2nd and 11. Clock running, 9:04 remaining. 3 receivers boundary side, tied in Cunningham. Pass out to D.D. in the flat, makes one man miss, another one miss, going to get across the 25 out to about the 26. So D.D. gets 7
Number 22, Didi.
On that pass play, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Jake Jones on the stop.
Didi to the left of the quarterback, Strickland. Now they look to the sideline. Didi changes sides. Strickland back to throw, complete at the 30, going to be a 1st down. Going to be complete to Cunningham. He picks up 5. Have some stats. Caleb Cunningham on the season with 50 receptions for 699 yards coming into this ball game, averaging 99.9 yards a game, 100 yards a game for Caleb. So tremendous season. Honestly, 100 yards a game is really good. And so we got a officials timeout. The clock is stopped. Not really sure what happened, but now we get lined up, get ready to play. 1st and 10 Lions, ball at the 31-yard line. 3 receivers near side, that's Sawtell, Ivy, and Wade Moore. Cunningham to the far side. Now they're resetting the clock. See what they reset the clock at. It's 8:11 now. Yeah, they didn't do anything. So, all right, let's get started. 1st and 10 Lions. Didi in motion, going a little swing pass out to Didi to the left side. Woo, took a pretty good lick as he turned his back on the Benton defense. Gets out to the 35-yard line, though, so that pass play picks up 4. 2nd down. 2nd down and 6.
2nd down and 6.
Searcy now looking to the sidelines. Didi changes sides. Quick pitch to the right side. Didi runs all the way to the sidelines, going to be run out of bounds. Ran 40 yards to pick up 2, basically, but he pushed out at the 37.
3rd down.
3rd down for Searcy. 3rd and a long 4. There's the snap. Strickland looking to throw. Got Cunningham complete. He's going to get the 1st down as they're going to get him out to the 45-yard line. So that pass picked up 8. Nice job by Strickland and by Cunningham. He got a pretty good shot after he caught that football, but was able to hold on. Tyler a little bit high, but Strickland able to come back off that interception. Let's see if he can't do something positive and lead them to a touchdown. Throwing the ball deep, and it's almost intercepted. Ivy really played defense on that play more than trying to catch the ball, just trying to make sure that the Benton Panther didn't intercept it. That pass officially is incomplete, but great job by Ivy not allowing the Benton Panther defender, who was in good possession, to come up with the interception. Benton shows the blitz on 2nd down, and they do. Quick pass out to Cunningham. He makes his man miss. Cunningham down the sidelines. He's finally going to get touched out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So pickup of 19. Nice pass once again by Strickland as he kind of threw it back shoulder to Cunningham. The guy went for the ball, wasn't able to get his hand on it. The defender did, and Cunningham was able to tiptoe down the sidelines for 19 yards and a 1st down. Searcy at the 26 as the clock stops with 6:56 remaining 1st quarter. Handoff quickly to Didi to the right side again. Nowhere to run this time. Now he's going to try to back reverse field, and didn't work. Going to lose about 5. They're going to get him back to the 32-yard line. So a loss of 6 actually on that run. 2nd down and 16. Sometimes you're better off just keep going forward. especially against a defense with a pretty good amount of speed. Pass is complete to Cunningham at the 20. Now he's going to spin at the 15. He takes a good lick, but he's going to get the first down as the pass play picks up 17. Cunningham says he needs out. He took a pretty good shot when he turned around right to may have knocked the wind out of him a little bit as he goes to the sidelines. 6 minutes remaining first half. Strickland's going to run straight ahead. Not much error that time. Not really sure what they maybe saw to call that play, because there just wasn't a lot there for Strickland. Your center tonight for Searcy, number 53, Hamilton. I'll try to get your rest of your offensive linemen here at some point tonight. Without a spotter makes it tough. Pass complete to DD, gets inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. So that pass play picks up 8. Searcy moving the ball tonight against these Benton Panthers, especially in the air. So third down and a long yard at the 6-yard line. Searcy in the red zone.
Third down and 1.
H back in motion. Now that's Ivy. He takes the snap under center, and he's going to get inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line. So a little razzle-dazzle trick play there as Ivy went in motion and then come up under the center with the snap. And they're going to get the first down at the 4, pickup of 2. So it's first and goal, Searcy, at the 4-yard line. 4:45 remaining first half, trailing 31-14. An opportunity to cut into that lead. D.D. Johnson straight ahead. D.D., there was a hole, he missed it. If he'd have just bounced a little farther out to the right, the hole was there and he didn't see it. So pickup of 3 though on that run. So second down and goal. That wasn't Kate Ivy, that was D.D. Johnson on the run. Touchdown Searcy as D.D. goes across from the 1-yard line. So with 4:14 remaining in the first half, Searcy cuts the lead to 31-20. Nice drive by the Searcy line, starting at the 20-yard line. They drove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plays. Took up over 5 minutes off the clock, and a 1-yard run. Now the snap was bobbled, but somehow got the kick to go. So nice job by the holder being able to pick the ball back up for Searcy. And the extra point is good. Trying to see who the holder was. I think that might have been Johnny Bell, but I'll try to find out for sure, folks. I apologize, but Caleb's still on the sidelines, kind of bent over, getting a drink, but I think he'll be okay as Searcy gets ready to kick off with 4:14 remaining, trailing 31-21. Well, an interception return for a touchdown, a onside kick recovery for a touchdown. And you'd have a heck of a ball game without those 2 plays. As Searcy trails 31-21 with 4:14 remaining. Big series here for the Searcy defense as they really need to try to get off the field. Kickoff is taken at the 20, going to get up across the 40, and he may go all the way. Going to cut back at the 40, finally taken down at about the 30-yard line by Foster. So,
number 1, Elias Payne on the kickoff return. Number 4, Zakeith Foster tackling him in first and 10.
Going to get the ball down to the 28-yard line on that return. And honestly, you're Searcy, you're better off just kicking it out of bounds. Snap, backwards pass, and they're going to throw a double pass. Got a man open at the 8-yard line. He caught it with his knee on the ground. that is a legal play because it was a backwards throw, so a double pass, a little razzle-dazzle for the Benton Panthers, and a pickup of 21 down to the 7-yard line. Running back to the right side, going to get taken out at the 1-yard line. Running back, the big old boy, that is Russell, 6'2", 225, and he looks every bit of 6'2", 225. Run picks up 6.
On that tackle.
Lee with the tackle. Try to run the ball straight ahead. Benton says they scored. The officials don't say that they scored, so they're going to spot it at the 1-foot line, so no gain on that play. Brings up 3rd down and goal. 3:24 remaining first half.
Garcia on that tackle.
Garcia with the tackle that time. Quarterback's going to hand off. No, he's going to keep it. Did same play he did earlier, except instead of to the right side, this time he went to the left side. Fake the handoff. Everybody from Searcy bites on the tailback, and he keeps it going in the end zone for a touchdown. So 1-yard run, and it is 37-21 with 3:11 remaining first half. Of course, when you give them the ball, the extra point is up and good. When you give them the ball on the 28-yard line after the big kickoff return,
Wilbur is good.
Don't really have to do a whole lot to score. So 38-21, 3:11 remaining. Well, an opportunity here for the Searcy Lions to offensively take this ball back down the field and try to score again here before the half. Searcy will get the ball to start the second half. So you're able to maybe put some points back on the board here, cut that lead back to 10, get the kickoff, start the second half. Still have an opportunity to keep this game close before you go to halftime. Somehow, defensive coaching staff has got to try to figure out a way to slow this Benton offense down, because 38 points, even though one of those scores was on a interception return for a touchdown, still 4 touchdowns and a field goal is, for your defense, is too much to give up in one half. Coach McCoy's got and that staff has got some adjustments to make at halftime. Benton kickoff. High, deep. Didi's going to take it at the 3. Come back up across. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Foster. And he's going to be taken down out at about the 14-yard line. And we got a Panther down, that the one that made the tackle.
On that kickoff return is Key Foster. We do have an injured player.
Looks like the Panther player may have landed on his back. So looks like the Benton player is all right. Zakai seemed to be okay. He took a pretty good shot too, but number 4, Zakai Foster, was able to get up and make it to the sidelines. Not a big deal. So first 10 Searcy, not good field position though at the 14-yard line with 3:07 remaining. Motion for Ivy, hand off to DD. Going to get out to the 19, so that run picks up 5.
Johnson on the move, on the run.
Not a bad first half for DD, playing a defense that's honestly one of this defensive front and linebackers are one of the better, bigger groups that he's going to see all season. Didi's able to get some decent yards. Not a lot there as he picks up maybe 2. They're going to give him out to the 22, so that run picks up 3. 3rd down and short, 3rd and about 2. 2:24 remaining for the Searcy Lions here in the first half. Strickland back to throw. Somehow, Cunningham was able to catch that football even though he had 2 Benton Panther defenders all over him. Makes them miss, makes another guy miss, and gets up to the 37-yard line.
11, Gary Wright out, 13, Nick Wright on that stop. That's another first down for you.
Caleb Cunningham with a huge first half. I haven't counted his completions, but it's got to be 6 to 8 anyway. Deep pass is complete and then out of bounds, and a late hit down at the 43-yard line. As I'm not sure who was that. Wade Moore on the completion. It looks like that was Moore. And the ball's going to be spotted out of bounds at the 43-yard line, and they're going to have a late hit. That pass play picks up 20 yards, and then a late hit. Going to spot the ball down at the 28-yard line. Nice reception for Moore, and then a late hit out of bounds puts the ball at the 28 for Searcy in business with 1:52 remaining here in the second quarter. 2 receivers open side of the field. That's Harley Sawtell to the boundary side. Cunningham tied into the left side. Going to run to the right side. Diddy makes a man miss, going to get inside the 20. The guy that he made miss hung on. Now he's injured on the Benton sidelines. Didi's going to get down to the 12-yard line. Number 22, Tucker, took a ride on that one because he hit Didi at the line of scrimmage, and it took him 16 yards to tackle him. As basically he rode Didi's back all the way down to the 12-yard line. So Didi's showing his strength that time. I'm not sure if Tucker was hurt or maybe his pride was hurt more than his body was hurt on that play. So 1st and 10 Lions. 1:45 remaining. If you see that bird flying around, that's actually a bat. So ball's going to be spotted down at the 7-yard line. Pick up a 5. 2nd and 5, Searcy. Ball at the 7 in the red zone again tonight. Searcy's offense with some good numbers here this first half. Just a couple of penalties, couple of bad breaks. Didi dancing around in the backfield. Now gets forward up down to around the 3-yard line. That run picks up 4. So 3rd and 2. With 1:06 remaining. Searcy with 3 timeouts. The Panthers with 2. Now they look to the sidelines. Coach English calling the play. Didi changes side. Now he goes back. Clock's running 47 seconds. Hand off to Didi straight ahead. Not going to get the first down as they're going to mark him down at about the 3. So that run picked up no yards, and Searcy's going to take a timeout with 37 seconds remaining. You had the ball in the red zone when you threw the interception a couple series ago, and they took it back 90 yards for a touchdown. Score 38-21. You need to score right here if you're the Searcy Lions. On 4th down and goal, ball at the 3-yard line. In order to stay in this ball game, you got to take every opportunity that you can. Looks like Didi may be hurt. So, coaching staff saw Coach English kind of grab a hold of him. Now the trainer comes out. Might have got hit below the belt. I'm not 100% sure. As Coach Clark talks to the Searcy offense, but this is a huge 4th down for the Searcy Lions here with 37 seconds remaining first half. Stay in this ball game. So Coach English now talking to the offense also as they come back out. Looks like Dede will stay in the ball game. Got hit in the solar plexus, as they used to say. So, fourth down, Searcy. 37 seconds remaining first half, trailing 38-21, ball at the 3-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Fake the handoff to Dede. Now Strickland's going to run. He's going to make a man miss, but he's going to get the first down to the 1-yard line as he could get the first down without scoring. And then I think Strickland took a shot right as he was going down. I think it just knocked the breath out of him, but Searcy's going to take a timeout. As Strickland is down at the 5-yard line. The run picks up 2. Now they're working on his leg a little bit. Working on his knee. Hate to see that. I just thought he went down hard and maybe knocked the breath out of him. Kind of working on him like almost a cramp. So now for Searcy, Johnny Bell, number 15, going to have to come in and run quarterback, the sophomore, as Strickland's got to come out for at least one play. He's rubbing that left calf, so I'm not 100% sure what happened, but he's got to come out for at least one play. So Johnny Bell comes in at quarterback. What do you want to bet they run the ball with Dede Johnson on first down? First and goal, ball at the 1-yard line. Ivy's going to take the snap, fumbles it, picks it up, and he may have got in. They're going to give him the touchdown. Nice job by Ivy. Fumbled the snap, able to pick it up, somehow able to get it into the end zone, backed it into the end zone, but we'll take it. So touchdown on the 1-yard run by number 85, Cade Ivy. And with 14 seconds remaining in the first half, it's 38-27. Nice job by the Searcy offense, driving 86 yards and the points. Armory's kick is up and good.
Number 9, Robert Hermitage for the extra point attempt is good.
So 38-28. It's a score fest here this first half at Searcy Lions Stadium. If you're not here, I'm glad you're tuning in, as both teams putting a lot of points on the board. 90-yard interception return with Searcy at the 14-yard line. Just that one play could be the difference in Searcy leading instead of trailing here at halftime. Been very impressed, especially with the Searcy offense here this first half. So, Searcy band will be performing at halftime as they are getting ready to perform for a contest next week at Cabot High School. They're one of the bigger contests of their season comes up, I think, next Tuesday at Cabot, if I remember correctly. So for all the band community, kick for Searcy's deep, just kick it out of bounds. Taken at the 12, straight ahead, and he's going to score. Oh, lucky to get him down at the 48-yard line.
Number 5 on the kickoff return, Maddox Davis. And knocking him down is number 4, Zakai Foster.
Zakai Foster with the tackle, and thank
put into play. It'll be on the 49-yard line of the Panthers.
Kevin Whitney, thank goodness for your grandson on that one, or he'd still be running. That hole opened up wide enough that I could have run down. So with 8 seconds remaining, if I'm Benton, I'm probably going to throw the ball deep. Pass across the middle is complete at the 34-yard line. Benton calls a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Benton. seconds on the timeout in the first half.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch the Benton Panthers trot out the field goal unit. So,
For the Panthers.
ball at the 34. You spot it back 7 yards to the 41. That would be a 51-yard attempt. He was kicking them for that far from that distance in warm-ups. Ball's almost in the middle of the field, so ought to be an attempt anyway that is possible he might be able to make this one. 38-28, Searcy trails by 10. 2 seconds remaining. You're Searcy, you know you're going to have to kick it low, so try to get in the backfield and see if you can't get your hands up. Might be able to get a block here, as he's not going to be able to put a lot of height on this football. Going to spot the ball at the 41, so this will be a 51-yard attempt. There's a snap. Good spot. Kick is up. It's going to be short. It's going to hit and be short. No good. So at the end of the first half, your Searcy Lions trail the Benton Panthers by the score of 38-28 in what has been an extremely entertaining first half here from Searcy Lions Stadium in this 6A East Conference matchup between your Searcy Lions and Benton Panthers. We will go to halftime and come back to get ready to start the second half. Once again, at the half, the Searcy Lions trail the Benton Panthers by a score of 38-28. This is Searcy Lions TV from Searcy Lions Stadium.
all of the people that are directed. Drum major, is your band ready?
On that side, the large part of the bow. Like if they're kicking it. The other person. Okay? Now, you are named Otis. He said Otis is alive. No. One thing, so can I look? I mean, if someone else is live and you try to find out what player it is, you can dance it. And if he says a number of white, it's the white team. If you see the white team starts with jerseys, and black is us. So if he says 22 black, it's Edie, okay? It's the bunny. Yeah, that's just kind of the gist. If we need
Modify.
Adjust.
Alter.
Switch.
Adapt. Facebook. Reverse.
Align.
Internet.
Kill.
Revise.
Perform the 2022 program. The sound of Searcy. You just gotta change.
Yes, like that. Now you zoom in slowly, like you press it, like this is like a call, okay? Imagine this call. And the call is very touchy. Now you gotta do it nice and slow. When you like, when you're not live, and as fast as you want. Sometimes you say follow 22. That's like the number.
Still, can I take you? Can I film? Yeah. Miss Roman doesn't have to know. We're about the same height. We're about the same height. You're a joke though. I got long hair, kind of. Just think about it. Yeah, I didn't drop it.
Welcome back to Searcy Lions football as we are at the half here from Lions Stadium as your Lions trail the Benton Panthers by a score of 38-28. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight on Lion TV. Had a couple people there at halftime ask me how to find Lion TV. Obviously, if you're watching, you know, but YouTube, go to Lion TV, subscribe, and then anytime there's anything going on with Searcy High School, that Lion TV is there. You can watch it not only on your smartphone, but link it to your TV and just sit back and watch it on the big 65-inch over the fireplace, as there are some doing tonight. Once again, as both teams are coming back out to start the second half, Searcy will get the ball to start the second half. And an opportunity to cut into this 10-point lead, talking with some of the guys around, the Benton guys, and whatever. Good ball game this first half. Somehow or another for Searcy, you're going to have to get a stop or two and hopefully not commit a turnover. You had 2 turnovers, a fumble. That didn't hurt you that bad. You had a interception return for 90 yards that obviously hurt. And then I still say that was an awful onside kick call, as there were multiple players out of bounds touching the football. That makes the football dead. And they gave it to Benton, but I'm beating a dead horse, and it really doesn't matter. But that's one that needs to be sent in the film to let the office know, hey, look at this, and let's get it right, because you know, it could happen later on in the year, maybe in the playoffs, and you'd hate for it to cost a school an opportunity to play for or win a state title on a play that just looked like to me was wrong. So, waiting on the Panthers to come out to kick off, start the second half. Searcy will be receiving the kick from the south end zone, so they'll be moving from the south to the north towards the big, nice video board here at Searcy Lions Stadium. And a little razzle-dazzle on the kickoff, onside kick, and it's recovered by Harley Sawtell for the Searcy line. So Searcy's going to get the ball to start this third quarter in great field position at the 47-yard line as the onside kick never got any high.
Onside kick, number 10, Harley Sawtell.
You want it to hit, and on that second bounce, then bounce high, and it didn't do it. It stayed low. So
Lions 47-yard line.
1st and 10, Searcy, ball on the 47. They're on 47. Strickland back in at quarterback. Is Cunningham back in? Yes, he is in also. So snaps low. Hand off to Johnson. Big hole up the middle. Makes 2 men miss. Still running. He breaks another tackle at the 40 down to the 35-yard line. And Dede was 1 step away from taking that one to the house. But Dede made about 4 Benton Panthers look silly on that play. And pick up 19 yards on that run. Good way to start the second half. Another handoff to Johnson. He's going to get to the right side. Hurdles a man at the 27-yard line. Going to get down to the 25. So 19 on the first carry, 9 on the second carry. 28 yards to start this second half for Dede Johnson, and it's 2nd and 1 Searcy. Ball sitting right on the 25-yard line, far hash. 2 receivers left, actually 3 because Cunningham at tight end. Pass across the middle is intercepted. Threw it a little bit late. It's going to be intercepted at the 5-yard line, and he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. But that interception really hurt Searcy. Strickland had the man open, but Tyler was a little bit late getting it there, and the defender was able to come back and make the interception. So ball's going to be spotted at the 2 with 11:23 here in the third quarter, only 37 seconds off the clock. 3rd turnover of the night for the Searcy Lions, and the Benton Panthers get it back. First down, Benton. As they fake the snap, now they look to the sidelines. 3 receivers bunch to the near side, open side, 1 boundary side. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Snap, handoff, tailback straight ahead. He's going to get across the 5 out to the 9-yard line. Run picks up 7. Hate that, another turnover for Searcy as 3rd turnover of the night for the Searcy Lions, and that's been the difference in tonight's ball game. 2nd and 3, tailback straight ahead. He's going to get out to about the 19, going to pick up the first down. He went down a little hard, not getting up real fast. Like I said,
Zaki
Foster with the tackle, but King, the running back, Russell at 6'2", 225, and he looks like he's a load to bring down, guys. Yeah, not every big guy can be a running back. Look at me, I couldn't run across the street, except I was running from the law. There's the first down. Out to the 30-yard line. Going to pick up about 9. They're going to give him the first down, so we'll call it 10 as they're going to spot it at the 30. 1st and 10 Panthers as they moved from the 2-yard line out to the 30. Quarterback snap, handoff, tailback. Got a different tailback in the ball game. He runs straight ahead, up across the 40, out to the 44-yard line. That's number 35. Chris Bernard.
Tackled by number 27, Jace Garcia.
Garcia on the tackle. My Benton football roster is on about a 6 font. Almost have to have some sort of a magnifying glass to see it. It's so small. Pass is complete in the right flat. Going to get across the 50 down to the 47. So pickup of 9.
On the reception.
Benton just methodically moving the ball down the field. Actually going to spot it at the 48. So pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The big man back in for the Panthers. Nice job defensively that time by the Searcy Lions. That's Caden Jowers coming up making the tackle, throwing him backwards. It's going to be close.
Waylon and Russell on the run.
They're going to give, I would give him the first down if I was them. Yes, they are going to call it a first down.
Tackled by number 6, Caden Jowers.
Nice job by Jowers that time as he was able to throw the defender backwards. So 1st and 10 Benton at the Searcy 46. A big old offensive tackle on this side, number 71, 6'4", 275. They got bookend tackles at 6'4", about 285 pounds. Running back straight ahead again. Your tailback weighs 225. This is a bigger football team than the Searcy Lions, folks. There's no doubt about that. Size-wise, if you go down the line at almost every position, the Benton Panthers are going to be bigger than the Searcy Lions. 2nd and 7. Clock's running with 8:44 remaining, 38-28. Benton with the lead. Unfortunately for Searcy, turnover on that first series in the red zone. The second one tonight. And too many turnovers. 3 turnovers, and it may be the bugaboo in this ball game tonight for the Searcy Lions. That pass picks up 13. 1st and 10 Benton as they start the second half the same way they finished the first half. Tailback to the left side. He breaks one tackle in the backfield. Going to get inside the 30, down to the 28. I'm sorry, the 23. Run picks up 7. Can't arm tackle a big man like that. And the Searcy defender just reached out there. Actually wasn't an arm tackle. It was a hand tackle. Tried to hand tackle him. Hand tackling ain't going to stop the big man. You got to get your body into his body, try to get down low into them legs and slow him down a little bit. 2nd down and 3. Quarterback's got a man wide open down the right sidelines, touchdown. Blown coverage there by the Searcy Lions as he pump faked down the middle of the field. They bid on the pump fake, and that allowed the receiver to come wide open down the right sideline, and he's in for the score. 23-yard pass. Clock stopped 7:42. 44-28. Make it 45. 45-28. Benton with the lead. Another big series for the Searcy Lions here on offense as got to be able to answer score for score, and somehow or another you try to get a turnover at some point in time as you've committed 3 this ball game. So getting ready to return this kickoff as the kick return units out on the field. The coaching staff making sure they got everybody they need. Searcy comes out on the field. Appreciate once again everybody tuning in. Starting to cool off a little bit tonight here at Lions Stadium. But still a absolutely gorgeous night for football. Benton to kick. They're going to try a little razzle-dazzle. No, looks like they're just going to kick this one. Searcy going to let it go. Going to hit it about the 1. Rolls through the end zone. Touchback. And Searcy will get the ball on the 20 now on this second offensive series of the third quarter. As the team huddles around Coach English, Coach McFarland, the offensive play callers for Searcy. Like I said, big series here for the Searcy Lions as they need to to be able to try to move this ball here in the third quarter. Get some points back on the board. First and 10, Searcy. 3 receivers right, tight end left. Slow snap. Strickland gets taken down in the backfield, kind of slipped down, was able to get away from the tackle, but Strickland slipped down back at the 11-yard line. Unfortunately, now as it is cooling off, folks, one thing you're going to notice, this field's going to get wet. In fact, it's going to get slick. So Searcy going to run the screen pass. Dede somehow caught it but didn't have anybody there to block. He's going to be taken down at the 13. So that pass officially picks up 2 yards. So now it's still 3rd and long. 3rd and 17. Searcy changes formation. Sawtelle comes to the left. Now he sprints back across to the right. So Sawtelle and Moore wide right. Cunningham and Ivy to the left. Dede to the right of the quarterback. Clock's running with 6:33 remaining. Now Dede moves back to the right side, left side. Another low step. Strickland going to get it away. Got a man open down the middle of the field and throws it over Moore's head. Strickland had a man open. He also took a heck of a shot about the time he threw that football. Strickland's shaken up as pass falls incomplete, and Tyler paid the price for that one.
4th down and 26.
As they get the football off the field, now Searcy will kick. Punting team on. Going to take the ball at the goal line. There's the snap. Left-footed punt, and I'm not sure it's going to go 10 yards. It's going to hit and go out of bounds at the 32-yard line. So that punt picks up 19 yards. And the wheels are falling off for the Searcy Lions right now with 6:16 remaining, third quarter, trailing 45-28. As an interception, drive, 98 yards for a touchdown, unable to do anything offensively, get a very short punt, and now Panthers get the ball back on the 33-yard line, so that'll make the punt officially 20 yards. I don't know how in the world it got 20 yards out of it. Nice job by the Searcy defense that time as they're going to get the running back in the backfield. Tremendous job by Christian Clark on the tackle, as Clark was able to keep his outside shoulder and arm open and wouldn't allow the tailback to get around him, and Christian with a good job. So a loss of 3 on that play. And Christian, that's how you play football, son. Good job. 2nd and 13. No eagle there. Chapman boys. Lowe taught him how to do that. Handoff tailback. Not a lot of running room. Going to get up to about the 31-yard line. So he's going to pick up 5. Still makes a long 3rd and 8. Clock running 5:27 here in the third. 45-28. Benton with the lead and the football. We look to the sidelines. 3 receivers open side of the field. Ball on the near hash. 1 receiver boundary side. Tailback left of the quarterback. Snap. Tailback's going to run to the right side, and they're going to hold on and get him down. Nice job by the Searcy defense that time, led by number 34, that's Lee. He grabbed Holt and wasn't going to let go, and finally the cavalry got there and got him down on the 30.
Number 34, Kanai Lee.
So Kanai Lee with a nice job on the tackle. 4th down and 6, 7. 4th down and 7. Big play here for the Searcy defense. Be just like a turnover. Let's get off the field and get the ball back. Quarterback, nobody in the backfield. Pass is a little slant, complete at the 21-yard line. He needed 7. He got 9. And it's a first down.
Number 82.
Nice job that time by the Benton Panther offense.
Number 14.
Coaching staff and the players, they knew exactly what they had to get, and that's what they got. So defensively, you don't want to let them get behind you. You bid on a pump and go on the last series, so you gave them that inside leverage, and they used it. High snap, screen pass. Oh, almost intercepted. Landon Conway was looking at green grass right there, or green turf anyway. He was thinking touchdown on that one. And, Landon, you got to catch it first, son. You got to catch it before you can run with it. Pass is incomplete. Second down and 10. A huge opportunity there for Searcy. I hate that. Second 10. 2 men in motion. Well, one stopped, then the other went in motion. And nice design screen play. Going to pick up the first down inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. You put one man in motion, let him stop, and then moved your second man in motion. And it gave you a strong side. You had two more players on that side of the field than Searcy did, and was able to pick up good yardage inside the 10, first and goal at the 8-yard line. 3 receivers left. They're going to run that way. Tailback fumbles the football, but of course it goes out of bounds before Searcy can recover. So 2 opportunities on this series to get a turnover, and hadn't been able to come up with either one of them. So that run picks up 5. And seemed like on a lot of these games this year for the Searcy Lions, that's just kind of been the MO. Been on the wrong end of some of these big plays. Nice job defensively by Searcy that time, getting into the backfield, loss of 2, so it's 3rd and goal at the 5. 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On that stop, number 33, Maddox Heap.
Heap with the tackle that time, number 33, Maddox Heap. Big offensive line for the Benton Panthers, outweighs the Searcy defensive front by probably 30 pounds at least a man. Pass is complete in the flat, but he's not going to get there. Nice job by Conway. And going to bring up 4th down.
Davis, interception.
And they're going to trot in the field goal unit. So
14, Landon Conway on the stop.
45-28, clock running with 2:30 remaining 3rd quarter. But a nice job by the Searcy defense. Had it 1st and goal at the 8, 2nd and goal at the 3, and able to maybe hold them to a field goal here. Angle's a little tough. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Other than the long kick at the half that he missed, this kicker has done a good job tonight. 48-28. Searcy trails by 20 with 2:11 remaining here in the 3rd quarter, but I guess you have to be thankful for small favors that after a very, very short field to work with, getting the ball on the 33-yard line, Searcy was able to hold the Benton Panthers to just 3 points. So Benton will come out to kick off as we still have a ball game here, folks, late in the 3rd quarter, and I'm not sure that there were everybody coming into this ball game tonight thinking that by now it might not be quite at least close as it still is at a 20-point game. Benton to kick off again. Like I said, you are going to see field get a little slicker here as we go on in the end of this 3rd and start of the 4th quarter. Ball's going to hit and roll into the end zone. So Searcy will get it again on the touchback at the 20-yard line. 2:11 remaining 3rd quarter. Searcy team once again huddles around the coaching staff. Coach English, the offensive coordinator. Coach Clark comes in, has a word, along with Coach McFarland. 1st and 10 lines, ball at the 20, 2:11 remaining in the third, trailing by 20, 48-28. Need a touchdown this series, guys. Strickland looks to the sidelines. Gonna have to give him a little time. That last series, he took a heck of a lick. 3-man front for the Panthers. Dede to the right side, gonna pick up 5. Dede's had a good game tonight. I know it's not one of those games where Dede's gonna pick up 200 yards or whatever, but all in all, it's been a decent game. Caleb Cunningham's got a good name tonight. Oh, ball on the ground. Strickland picks it up. Just go down, Tyler. Just go down. Quit spinning around. Just take a knee and go down. Instead, they're going to spot it all the way back at the 16-yard line. That run, loss of 9. Tyler, when that happens, just following the ball, fall down. You would have saved yourself 5 yards plus the punishment of getting tackled. So, and Searcy wants a timeout. Searcy wants a timeout with 1:13 remaining as Coach English calls the Searcy offense over. As big play here on 3rd down. I think he's probably giving Tyler a chance to catch his breath a little bit too. As there's number 54, Eli Wilson, along with number 53, Hamilton. I think that's Sawyer Neal also, yes, number 78. Number 58, some of these offensive linemen don't get their name called a lot. Ryan Taylor. See if I can catch the other Searcy offensive lineman kind of stuck in behind right now. You know, we call Dede's name a lot, all the receivers, quarterback. Those linemen don't always get their name called. So also 57, Hayden Goff. So 3rd down and 15. Minute 13 remaining. 3 receivers right, tight end left. Back to throw, Strickland. Now he's being flushed out of the pocket. Throwing across his body, got a man down the field and threw it over his head. That was number 85, Cade Ivey. If Cade had just kept running, he could have caught it. Instead, he stopped and tried to jump to catch it. Wasn't able to come away with it. So another 3 and out for the Searcy Lions. And let's pray that we get a little bit better punt this time with the clock stopped with 1:04 remaining 3rd quarter, trailing 48-28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Punt much better. Nobody back for Benton. It's going to hit at the 40. Of course, it's not going to roll any. It's just going to die right there at the 41-yard line. So let's see, 34 and 9, 43-yard punt, no return. 57 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Searcy trails 48-28, and we got a flag down.
Formation on the kicking team, more than 4 players in the backfield.
Illegal formation on Searcy. As they said, they only had 6 on the line of scrimmage and 5 in the backfield, so they'll have to punt again. They'll move it back to the 11-yard line. So had a 43-yard punt the first time. Let's see what they get the second time, as Benton has nobody back. There's the snap. This kick's not going to be as good. It's going to hit at the 48-yard line. and roll dead back at the 43-yard line. So 41-yard punt plus the 5. Actually a better punt. It wasn't as pretty, but a little longer distance. So they'll get the ball at the 43-yard line, will the Panthers, with 44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. You're watching Searcy Line football on Line TV here tonight. Benton now, tailback straight ahead, gets across the 50, lowers his head, gets to the 45, down to the 41-yard line. So that runs 16. Actually, I'm going to spot it closer to the 40. The umpire just kind of spotting it wherever he wants to. Quarterback back to throw. Pass is complete down at the 16-yard line. Just kind of threw it down the middle of the field, jump up and catch it. That really wasn't a pretty play. Don't think two or three of the Benton Panthers weren't even ready for him to snap the football. The ball was spotted a yard off from where it should have been, so the whole thing was just disjointed from the start. And Benton still able to come away with a big pass play of 25 yards. And with 3, 2, 1, that's it at the end of 3. The Searcy Lions trail the Benton Panthers by a score of 48-28. We get ready to start into the fourth quarter here for the Searcy Lions. Got to keep them out of the end zone this series. If you don't, it's going to be really, really difficult to be able to come back and have a chance at this ball game. So,
and we also have barbecue left.
Once again, we appreciate you tuning in tonight on Line TV as the dance team and the cheerleaders perform here between the third and fourth quarter. Of course, all of them with their pink sweatshirts on. The Searcy band down in the northeast corner.
Welcome to join us for free pancakes until 11:30 p.m.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 15-yard line. 12 minutes remaining here in regulation. 48-28. Searcy trails. Like I said, big series here for the Searcy Lions. As
the Lion Steppers at this time.
if you allow them to score again, going to make it very difficult to be able to come back and win this ball game. Two receivers each side, ball in the middle of the field. Tailbacks to the right of the quarterback in the shotgun, moving from the south to the north towards the scoreboard. Quarterback snap, back to throw, rolling out to his right, trying to hit the ball in the corner of the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Nice job defensively there by the Searcy secondary. As good coverage. So incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10. As the Searcy coaching staff, Coach McCoy and his defense, trying to keep the Benton Panthers out of the end zone. 2nd and 10.
Aubrey Hart.
Two receivers to each side.
London King.
Number 12, Hooten, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Run a little option pitch to the right side. Nobody there for Searcy. Going to get inside the 10, inside the 5, and we can't get him down, and he scores.
McIntosh.
Couldn't get him on the ground.
Morris.
And we got a late flag come in.
Shelton.
I think we're going to have some sort of a penalty, I'm thinking, on Benton after the touchdown, way after the play. Well, they're going to wave it off. No flag. Well, okay. He come in hard, shearing down on the whistle with the flag, and then they just wave it off. So touchdown, Benton, 54-28. And Benton will kick the extra point.
And
They haven't missed an extra point, just kicked 2 field goals. That's why they're off a point.
Coached
So
by Edie Hightower.
55-28. We got another penalty flag down after the play. So let's see. Are they going to have another? They're going to wave another penalty on.
Play for roughing the center. Result, extra point kick.
So you had 2 penalty flags on 2 plays and waved both of them off. Okay. If you don't throw your flag, if you're not going to call anything. Come on, guys. Don't. That's madness. Throw your flag 2 plays in a row and then you wave it off 2 plays in a row. That's not how you do it. All right, Searcy will get the ball back with 11:47 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. 55-28, and a whole lot of catching up to do.
And now to announce the cheerleaders for this year. Megan Amplo. Riley Atkinson.
There's the kick.
Jalen Benny.
Oh, fumbled at about the 8, picked it back up. Going to get up to the 10 and going to be taken down there. So
Blakely Cook.
Searcy's going to come back out on offense.
Bailey Dietrich. Captain Maddie Dudley.
As
Trailing Robinson Earl.
apologize, folks. Trying to help somebody just asked, how do I tune in?
Francis.
So I'm trying to help them get tuned in.
Courtney Hamill. Jordan Hardy.
Let's go to Line TV
Grace Irving.
and
Sophia Jenkins.
watch it there.
Caitlin Lawrence.
Just center the information.
Murray.
1st and 10, Searcy. Ball at the 10-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left.
Grace Oxenden.
Going to get up to about the 12.
Kennedy Rogers.
Not a lot of running room that time.
Kennedy
Trying to
Brooks.
see. Strickland's took some pretty good
Savannah
licks, and so is Caleb Cunningham. There's Cunningham back in the game.
Vandy Vest.
Caleb's been lined up a lot as a stand-up tight end tonight. A little different look.
Manager,
Had a great
Elias
first half
Rutter.
with probably 6 or 8 catches for
Lawson.
decent yardage. There's a pass thrown to him now, complete at the 20.
Olivia Harris.
Should be enough for a first down.
And coached by
They're going to give him the first down, so that pass picks up 8.
Honorary.
Been a little quieter the second half, but you got to get Caleb in the ball game. Comes in averaging 100 yards a game. Dee, like I said, has had a decent game. Pistol formation. Pass out to Cunningham again, complete. He's going to get across the 25 to 26 before he's wrestled out of bounds there.
Cunningham on that reception, tackled by number 11, Gary Rideout.
Rideout has had a lot of tackles tonight, and now we've got a player down for Searcy. I believe that is Cunningham that was slow to get up. That's a couple times now that Caleb taken a pretty good shot. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 26-yard line. There's back-to-back pass plays to Caleb Cunningham. 3 receivers left. Strickland back to throw, looking that way, throwing deep. Probably pass interference, but nothing called as Ivy was fighting with the safety. Thought the safety might have had a hold of one of his arms, but nothing called, and not a whole lot of argument from the Searcy sidelines. No pass incomplete. 3rd down and 4. Ivy left a little early. Official didn't throw the flag. Now Strickland's You throw the ball. Yeah, Tyler, you get in that position, you got to do something with it. And he's going to be tackled back at the 21-yard line. So that run lost 5. So brings up 4th down and 8. And Searcy looks like they're going to go for it, down 55-28 with 9:55 remaining here in the ball game. 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. 3 receivers open side, 1 boundary side. There's the snap. Bringing the corners. Searcy ran 1 route. The receiver, Cunningham, ran about a 15-yard hitch, and Strickland threw a fade at about 30. And all that means is Benton gets the ball back with 9:38 remaining, leading 55-28. Ball's on the 22-yard line. So 1st and 10. Panthers, 9:38 remaining here in regulation. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. As knew this was going to be a tough one, but 3 turnovers has really doomed the Searcy Lions here tonight. Pass is complete to the tailback. He's going to get across the 15 down to the 13-yard line. The pass will pick up 9, 2nd and 1. Like I said, that once Russell gets going at 6'2", 225, pretty good sized thighs, you're either going to have to try to deliver the lick and get him at the waist and then come down, or you're just going to be like a freight train and get run over. Quarterback to throw, pump fake, now throws in the corner of the end zone, and they're going to call it incomplete. I think he caught it, and
bringing up 3rd down.
Eventually it comes squirting out, so they called it incomplete. That was London Conway on the defense, but luckily the pass is going to be incomplete. So it's 3rd and a yard.
3rd down and 1.
Clock stopped with 9:23 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Third down and a yard. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield, tailback straight ahead, and that was kind of easy. Touchdown Benton, 9:18 remaining.
Touchdown Panthers. Braylon Russell.
13 on the run. 61-28. You knew they were going to score. You knew you had to score. Committed 3 turnovers, 2 of them deep in your own end. 1 of them that was returned 90 yards for a touchdown, and that's what happens. Here's the extra point. It's good. So 62-28. And we still have 9:18 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Point attempt is good by number 83, Lucas Wilbur.
Well, folks, not going to be Rick Schaefer and say, well, you know, a touchdown here and a turnover there. We still got 10 minutes. We might come back and win this game. Not sure about that. But anyway, we do have another game next week. It will be senior night. And even though the season's not gone the way the Searcy Lion football team wanted it to go, they've still worked hard and deserve everything that as far as from the fans and the parents and everybody are concerned. A debt of gratitude for these young men for giving up what they've had to get up to be able to bring these games to you this year. Benton was offside on the kickoff, nothing called, so Searcy will get the ball 1st and 10 on the 20. Not that it's going to make any difference, but they had one kid that was 2 steps over the 40 before he kicked off. First and 10, Searcy. Ball at the 20-yard line. Searcy moving from our north to south. Trailing 62-28 with 9:18 remaining. Bunch receivers, 4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Strickland's going to run to the left, going to get 2 penalty flags at the 20. Tyler's going to get up far enough to get the first down, but we're going to have a hold back at the 20-yard line, so it'll come back to the 10, and it will be first and 20 for the Searcy Lions.
During the run, holding, offense at the 67. Penalty 60 yards, fighting foul. Replay first down.
First and 20. 9:11 remaining in the ball game. 62-28, as you know, by the bottom of the screen. The Searcy Lions trail. 4 receivers open side again. 1 to the left. Strickland in the shotgun. Strickland going to run the exact same play, and now he's going to get about 3 yards this time. As they get out to the maybe 4 to the 14. Run picks up 4. Worked the first time, didn't work quite as well that second time. Second down and 16. 62-28. Not the ball game the Searcy Lions were hoping for here tonight from Lions Stadium. 4 receivers still to the right. Dede's going to run to the left. Makes 1 man miss, and then he's going to be taken down after he got to the 16-yard line. Run picks up 2. I don't see, yeah, he's out there. I was afraid Cunningham wasn't out there, but he is. You got Cunningham, Ivy, and Sawtell bunched on the hash, and then you have a receiver outside of them. Dede now splits out to the left side as receiver. I would run Dede deep, fake it to the right, and then just try to hit Dede on the deep pass. Now Strickland's going to roll out. He's got a man open up at the 30. The pass is complete there to Cunningham. And instead of getting the first down, unfortunately, Caleb spun around and went backwards a little bit. So he's going to get out to the 28-yard line, but it's still going to be 4th down, 4th and 2. Nice job by Cunningham. I think he lost track of where he was at on the field, just trying to make something happen. Can't blame him for that. 4th and 2. 3 receivers left, pass to the right. Cunningham is complete. Nice job, needed 2 yards. He went 5 and did just quick out, and Strickland got him the ball there on time. It's complete for a first down. Pass picks up 5 to the 33, so first and 10, Searcy. Clock's running, 7:15 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Strickland back to throw. Got a man open down the middle of the field. It's complete at the 50. That's Ivy, and he's going to go down there. Nice job by Tyler finding his receiver at the 50-yard line. That pass play picks up 17. And Searcy will have the ball at midfield. I know it's not going to make any difference in the ball game, but for your offense, they're running some different formations, trying to do some different things that they haven't done all season. Like right here, I would run Dede, split him out to the left, 4 receivers right, just tell Dede to run, and I'm going to throw it to him. I mean, some things, you're able to, I guess, practice some things here in a live environment that you wouldn't get in practice, even though it's not ultimately going to make any difference in the ball game. So it's first and 10, Searcy, with 6:47 remaining. I'm sorry. As Searcy coaches on the sidelines with the offensive squad. There's your cheerleaders and your spirit squad in their pink tonight, cheering on our Searcy Lions. Couple of water girls. Look like it's starting to cool off a little bit out there, which it is, but it's still a beautiful night for football here at Lions Stadium. We've got the Benton coaching staff on the right side of us out here, and then we have another TV crew to the left side of us. They didn't use the visitors' press box tonight. After the really cold weather we had, then the heat coming back, the Wasps were terrible. So, first 10, ball at 50-yard line. Strickland back to throw. He's flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his right. He's going to get a majority of the yardage back. I'm going to mark him out of bounds at the 46. That run, he lost 4. Tyler does really, I mean, he's done a good job, but right there when you roll out, just dump that ball down there and throw it away so you don't use that 4 yards. Plus, you don't take a chance of getting hurt. So, Dede coming back on the pass play. Now they're going to split him out to the left side. 4 receivers left, bunch formation at the hash. Strickland's now going to run to the right. Thought he had room to run and just wasn't there. The Benton defense has done a pretty good job, especially the second half, bundling this Searcy offense up and not allowing Tyler Strickland to get the running yards that he normally does. So nothing on that run.
Third down and 14.
3rd and 14 for the Searcy Lions. Clock running with 6:10 remaining. 3 receivers left. Strickland looks that way. Has time to throw complete down the middle of the field to Ivy again. Ivy's going to get inside the 35, down to the 31.
Great catch. Number 85, Cade Ivy.
So that picks up 23 yards on that pass play.
And that's another first down for you.
Like I say, I'm sorry, folks. Got no spotters and keeping stats and no color guy, so I'm just doing the best I can. Strickland's going to get down to the 23-yard line, but we're going to have a hold back at the 40. So that's going to bring it back. Holding.
Offense, number 58. Penalty 10 yards from the previous spot. First down.
So I don't understand why they go to the previous spot unless a hold. Maybe the rules have changed. I hadn't been doing it in a long time. They go previous spot. I thought the ball when it was held in the backfield, but maybe not. So they'll go back to the 41 on the holding. Maybe I learned something tonight. Never too old to learn anything, right? 2nd and 20. I always just thought, and trying to hit Caleb Cunningham deep, and Caleb couldn't get off the line of scrimmage. Pump fake. Caleb wasn't there, and Strickland with another sack, and that one hurt there. They're all the way back across midfield. So loss of officially 11 on that play. So all the way back to the 48-yard line. So it's 2nd and a heck of a long way, about 31. 2nd Mac Ray. Now he's going to get sacked again. He threw this one and almost intercepted. His knees were probably down, but right now the Benton Panther defense is just pinning their ears back, and Tyler Strickland is trying not to get hurt. They're trying to spot the ball 5 yards back from where it needs to be. I ain't not going to say a heck of a lot, but this crew at times has struggled tonight. 3rd down and McRae Elementary School for everyone familiar with where we're at tonight. 3rd down and 31. Strickland back to throw. Now he's flushed and makes one man miss. Fighting hard. Officially, it's going to be a sack as he lost a yard, and Strickland's down again. Not sure. Maybe got hit in the solar plexus as he's trying to get up. Going to spot the ball back at the 47. The lost one on, yeah, might not want to show that one on TV, folks. As Strickland walks off the field. And, yeah, might need to quit showing that. And we don't need no X rating. So, 4th down, and Lord, if we can punt it back to the original line of scrimmage, we'll be doing good. So, we're going to go for it. Jackie Bell comes in. There's a snap, bad snap. Jack's going to try to throw it, and it hits an offensive lineman, and that worked about like what you thought it was going to. Oh, turnover on downs for the Searcy Lions. Benton gets it back at the 47-yard line. Better to laugh than cry, isn't it, folks? 4:01 remaining here in regulation. As the bad snap didn't give Bell really an opportunity. Johnny Bell, I'm sorry, I said Jack Bell. Johnny Bell, I know better than that. But
And you don't have a ride home.
John didn't have an opportunity to do anything with it except just get rid of it. There's a snap. Backwards pass is complete. Not really much of a gain there is. Number 63 for Benton really has either got really long hair or that's a girl playing on the offensive line. Elijah Harris, I guess it's a boy. He's got some hair now. 2nd and 10. Clock's running, 3:33 remaining. Handoff tailback. Bouncing around, pinball here and there, still ain't got him down. Now they finally get him wrestled to the ground at the 42. Run picks up 5.
Marcus King on the run.
3rd down.
Ricky Love, number 24, on the stop.
Got a new quarterback in the game also for Benton, number 17. Chandler. As some of the younger guys getting a little mop-up time here. So down to the 41, run picks up run 1. 4th down and 6, 4th down and 4 at the 41. Running back to each side of the quarterback. Ball in the middle of the field. 2 receivers, Searcy side. As the receiver on the Benton side moves into the hash. Tailback to the right side, gonna pick up the 1st down as he's gonna get down to the 35. I can't imagine Benton really wanting to score right here unless it was just a breakaway run of some sort. As Searcy line defense, still the first teamers out there on the field. There's Gabe Osmond. Garcia on the tackle. And the Searcy coaching staff had come out. I think they thought there was a player injured. There's a snap. They never stopped the clock, nothing. There's 2 Searcy coaches on the field. Ball's going to come back to the 36-yard line. Loss of 1 on that run. 1:47 remaining, folks, here in the ball game tonight, as your Searcy Lions are not going to be able to come away with the victory here tonight against a very good Benton Panther team. Ball on the ground. Searcy's going to come up with the recovery. Nice job by the Searcy Lions, as that's number 23, Michael Lincoln.
Number 23. Michael Lincoln.
Unfortunately for Lincoln, I think he fell on the football when he recovered it and knocked the wind out. He's just trying to catch his breath right now. That one hurt a little bit, but nice job by Lincoln getting on the football. So turnover gives the ball back to Searcy at the 47-yard line. New running back in the ball game tonight for the Searcy Lions.
Number 24, Ricky Love.
That's Ricky Love with the carry. Good to see Ricky in the game. Need to get Ricky some carries because Dee Dee's not going to be here next year. Pistol formation. That's also Bell in at quarterback. His handoffs to Love again. He's going to get down to the 34-yard line.
Number 24, Ricky Love on the run. Tackled by number 94, Josh Honorary.
So Love with 11 yards on the first carry and 8 yards on the second carry. Now ball's on the ground. Bell's going to get on it back at the 40. So that lost 6 and 42 seconds remaining. I guess if you're Searcy, you'll run one more play. And
a reminder that K-Life is hosting a fifth quarter directly after the game.
Get ready to
at
get on the
new
bus.
K-Life house, which can be found directly behind Walgreens.
2
All
receivers
9th
right,
through
1
12th
left.
graders are welcome to join us for free pancakes.
Love
until
with the
11:30
run.
p.m.
Going to be tackled back at the 43. So loss of 3. And don't look like Searcy's going to run another play.
38, Inman Stafford
As
is on that tackle.
3,
We
2,
wish
1.
everyone
That'll do it, folks. Our final here
a
tonight.
safe trip home tonight.
From Searcy Lions Stadium,
Especially our friends
as the
from
Searcy
Benton.
Lions go down to the Benton Panthers by a score of 62-28.
Tournament tomorrow.
Searcy
First round
drops
tournament.
to 2-6 on the season, 2-5 in conference play, while the Benton Panthers run their record to 6-2 on the season and 6-1 in conference play. One more game here at home, folks, for the Searcy Lions and Searcy Line TV, as next Friday night the Jacksonville Titans will come to Searcy. And so we will be on the air right before kickoff, right before 7 o'clock. If you're not able to make it out for senior night, please tune in to Line TV. If you see anybody around town you know and they want to be able to watch the Searcy Lions play their final game and they can't make it out the stadium, tell them about Line TV. Tell them to come on out and watch us on Line TV. So once again, our final here tonight, 62-28. The Lions go down to the Benton Panthers. My name's LB Wilson. Been bringing you all the play-by-play action tonight. Appreciate the opportunity, and we'll see you back again here next week. This is Searcy Lions football on Line TV. Good night, y'all.